XOXO, got the girl. Pose. Good morrow and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came. And if you are new here, well, you're in for a treat. All right. If you enjoy chaotic, frenetic energy and an oddly, overly emotional me, then I think that you should go on ahead and subscribe because y'all, I just got my first set of noise canceling headphones and you may see these in some more videos because I cannot even begin to describe to you how amazing this is. Like, this is what it's like for normal people. Okay, anyways, let me rephrase that. This is what it's like for neurotypical people. So today's video, Emily and I were on Patreon. Our patrons were hanging out with us. We got this idea from the lovely Teresa is Dead, and we drunk bought a bunch of stuff that was on sale on Ulta. And so I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and I didn't really know what I was going to talk about. We're just going to... We're just going to talk, and probably we're going to start talking about this a little bit. I am a little verklempt. I don't normally cry, but like, I already have primer on my face, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm probably going to like weep a little bit as I talk. I'm also pre-gaming for new makeup nonsense, so like, let the tears flow. Sorry. Also, please be aware, I don't really know how to cry. It's like, so it's a strange sensation. So if y'all don't know, I am an autistic person. I'm a person with autism, and I'm not suffering, as a very good person put it. But this right here is bae. I did not know, like, neurotypical people, this is amazing. No wonder y'all can focus. All right, I did want to show you right quick. I have the 80s remix dance palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm kind of looking forward to playing with this. We're just gonna go ahead and get started because I'm so overwhelmed with emotion and I don't really know how to handle it. But like, here we are. All right, this is the palette. And I'm excited to dig into this and make myself look like the gorgeous, Whitney Houston, Tina Turner clown that I can make myself into. Although Tina Turner was never really a clown. Like, Whitney Houston really killed it with the purples and the blues. Y'all, okay. Like, while I am applying my eyeshadow primer, I just need to tell you, okay, so let me just explain why this is such a big deal. If you are neurotypical, you may not get or understand this, but for someone who is neurodivergent, particularly people who have autism, this is groundbreaking. I live my entire life hearing literally, it feels like I hear literally everything and nothing simultaneously. Like, I can't hear you if you're talking to me sometimes. But it just feels like my entire life has been so noisy. I even like I put on TikTok a video of me sharing it with Emily of like my what it's like right now. Like, it's amazing. And I'm so excited because like now I realize like it's gonna be a lot easier for me to film because one of the things that like irritates me is constantly hearing my own voice. Like, it's like, how do you do YouTube and you can't like listen? But it's like, it's not even just that, it's like my ADHD causes issue, and then I never stop talking. Like, I'm always talking. Like, I talk through every idea I have, everything, I'm always talking, and it's like, it wears me out. Like, the talking itself is tiresome, but then I'm worn out because I'm tired of hearing myself. But like, that's how I like work through a video. That's how I communicate with other people. And like, that was steadily getting worse and harder for me to do. And it was like really stressful. Like, I don't think people know how stressful it is when you realize like it's difficult for you to communicate with people just because of the fact that like you're tired, like your own voice wears you out, like talking wears you out, and you're doing it so much that you're just like, I'm done. So I'm so overwhelmed right now, and this is like probably like the most emotional I've ever been doing doing a YouTube video. I don't know what to do with myself. Like I like moving things around while I'm talking so I can get everything set up, and I'm just like overwhelmed, and I feel like I'm gonna cry like every 5 seconds because just this moment right here, like that I'm having where I'm sitting here and I cannot hear all of the noises of my home. Like I feel like a lot of people don't understand how noisy your house is, and like the fridge coming on and off, the AC coming on, every little thing that blows, the paper towels when they blow, like hearing the ceiling fan. I can't even hear the overhead lighting right now. It still bothers my eyes, but like I can't hear it. I can't hear all the little things, and it's just so quiet, and it's like amazing. So anyways, I'm like, this is a crying makeup video where what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on makeup while I sob uncontrollably with joy. Yeah, so I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like literally everything makes noise, and I don't know people who are neurotypical probably don't hear them the way I do. I can hear my Keurig. It's just different right now in this moment to be in a situation where it's bearable. Like like life is bearable right now. I'm gonna bring y'all in closer so you can get even closer to my scary eyes. That's about as close as we're gonna get, because if I start crying again, I don't want you like in all close. If like snot it shows up and it's like, hey, and I'm like, no, not today, snot, and it's like, are you sure? And I'm like, positive. So yeah, I just feel a lot of feelings right now because I don't even know what to do, because I'm just like, how how have I not had these my entire life? How have I not lived, my entire life with, you turn them on, and then it like when you turn them on, it like dampens the noise. Like I'm sitting here right now, and there's my old balloon is next to me, and I can't hear it crinkling. Like I'm literally I feel like this video is just gonna be me shakily telling you all the things I can't hear in my house and how much I didn't know it was gonna be amazing. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I really didn't think I was gonna sit here and weep the whole time, but here we are. Like everything, I just feel like there's so much stuff that we don't really think about, like that a lot of people just don't understand, and even I fully didn't understand it until I put these on today, and I realized like just how much noise I hear. Like I can feel the TV, and that's fine. The TV's on, I can feel that on. That's such a weird sensation. Like the way that other people don't know, because like sometimes I feel like I would describe it as hearing it, like, oh, I can hear speakers when they're not on or whatever, but really what it is I can feel it, which I translate into like a hear sound, I guess. Like I can't even hear, like my microwave like emits this like kind of soft electrical, and like I don't hear it. Okay. Yay. Oh. Okay. It's just, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like I can't hear the water. Oh gosh, yo. Okay. There's just like a lot of joy right now in this house. There's a ton of joy, and I don't know. Like I'm so happy. Like I don't even know what to say. Yes, I'm doing another purple look because purple is comforting. And the other thing that I just never thought about, like my ears just always hurt by like noon, 1 o'clock or something. Like my ears, like there's just this buzzing that starts, and I'm like, I hate it and I don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, could this all just end for a little bit, because it's super stressful. And so a lot of times, like that was one of my favorite things about the comfy is that like the hoodie with it. Oh gosh, the hoodie is life. I'm like, I need to get like 2 more comfies because, or at least 1 more of the little thin ones because, oh my gosh, I think it's like the dream. I need to get 1 more of those because like whenever I'm overwhelmed, I'll take like a really hot shower and like scald my little toesies because that makes me happy. I'm like, I will scald my toesies. Excuse me, excuse the snot snarkling because I'm like joyful. And then, oop, and oh God, that was amazing. I just dropped this and like that fell. I think y'all heard it, but like normally that would make me be like, and it didn't. Oh my God, like that's amazing. This look is inspired, by the way, like not just by the 80s, but I also saw Millie from Bad to the Brow do like kind of this fun, funky colored look, and I was like, oh, I wish I could do that. And then I was like, wait, I can. I'm allowed to do that. It's fine. Like, so thanks, Millie. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting sensation, really, to like like how are other people okay? It's fine. I'm not gonna get mad about it. I think it's just like upsetting because I didn't know how bad it was. And I wonder, like, I think about all of the energy that I have spent in my like youth and my adult life, like masking, and essentially like making my own, like I've created like my own stereo, I guess, in my mind. Like I could turn things up and down, and I was really stressed out because I was like, unfortunately the dream I had did not come true. I'm gonna tell y'all what that dream was. I had a dream after I put up the Nima Tang Dose of Colors video. I had this dream that like Nima shared it, and all of a sudden, like I was like searching for my soul crushing job, just trying to find whichever one is going to be like the least soul crushing for my soul. And then Nima shared it, and then I woke up and I had like a large amount of subscribers, and suddenly I was doing like really well, and I was like, oh my God, I think I'm just checking this because I'm not going to leave this like this, or maybe I am. Who cares? I'm going to do whatever I want. Today is my day. And then I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. It didn't come true, but like it was in my dream. And like, when you have dreams like that are so good and you're like, oh, I just want to live there forever and ever, forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I'm already starting to sweat. Like I can feel it. Like I was emotional. I got super emotional, and then I just started sweating because I'm also drinking wine. And anytime I drink white wine, like red wine makes me sweat, but white wine always makes me sweat. I am having, ironically named the Relax Riesling. The brand is called Relax, and it's a Riesling. I like to have a good Riesling. This is literally the weirdest get ready with me I feel like I've ever done. So I'm gonna be using the Ordinary foundation. They have a serum foundation that's a lightweight serum formula. I have it in 2 shades, so I'm going to see if either one of these are going to work for me. I got it in 3.1R and 3.1Y. They're both dark, so I tried both of them. Like the R is obviously for red, and it looks like it doesn't look like it's going to look good, but I always think that, and then it goes on my skin with weird magic. So we're gonna find out. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a little weird. It's a little bit weird. Like, it's a little bit weird. Let me just move this one like that. Yeah. Oh, okay, let me look in this mirror because I feel like I'm selling myself short that it's ugly, and I am wrong. I'm actually wrong. It does look good. You know what? I'm going to stop talking to me. Does that even make sense? No. Any who's it? Wait, did I use red? Wait, they all come out kind of looking... I'm kind of mixing these two together. Like, who cares? It's just getting weird in here. It does look weird as fuck, but then it like... Okay, so here's the weird thing about this. One side, it like... oxidizes. All right, kids, today's lesson is don't be emotionally crying and shit when you're trying to do your makeup. Do I like this color? Absolutely not. I feel like I look like a monster, but we're just gonna kind of keep going because we've already gotten this far. Do you know what I mean? It's like we're already this far in and we're gonna figure out how to fix it because I don't want to look scary for new makeup nonsense. That's a fact, but it's weird because it looks like very strange on camera. Like I can clearly see that I look just kind of batty, but then in life it doesn't look good. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, it looks great. It doesn't look good, but like it looks, yo, I'm gonna brown it up, don't worry. Cause like, look, what happens is it kind of turns the same, I feel like it's the light, cause it does turn, like, it does dry down. It's so weird. Cause it's like, before my very eyes, it's already starting to, it's very liquidy. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not loving how it feels on the skin. I'm just trying to be really careful with my edges because Christy did not put all that work into making my edges look just slick and sleek. Y'all, I'm gonna be right back because I need to go look in a mirror and see like exactly how monstrous I truly look. Cause like I'm underneath the studio lights, so I need to see how monstrous I truly look. Be right back. Okay, I was wrong. It doesn't look like a nightmare. Like it looks okay. Like in camera and with the light, it looks like, you know, ghostly, and I look a little bit ghostly, but like you wouldn't really be able to tell if I like wore this out. Although I'm sad that my upper lip is just like missing. I'm like Reba McEntire right now. Listen, I love Reba, but that woman has no top lip, and that's fine with me because she sings her ass off and she still puts lipstick on that. Okay, y'all are about to have the shock of your life because what I did was, since they were $5, prepare yourselves. I have Kylie Cosmetics. I have the concealer. Please don't get mad at me.
I'm no hero. I put my bra on one boob at a time like everyone else.
And I got it in cinnamon and almond. And I think because of the shade of this, whatever the fuck, we're gonna go ahead, the foundation from The Ordinary. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with this, but I feel like it's already darker than the foundation. Okay, bitch. It is. Is it? We'll see. Did I do cinnamon? I should have done almond is what I should have done. Oh, I did do almond. This is almond. Oh my God, I'm looking like scarier and scarier. I don't even care. The absolute joy I have right now, that it's like, that it's so quiet and like I'm doing this. As I'm doing this, like my ears feel so good. Like, okay, they feel so good. I'm trying to figure out how to like describe what my life felt like before these, like, and how my ears, like, I just, if other people use noise canceling headphones, especially if you are neurodivergent, please let me know in the comments, because this has been, it's only been like an hour and I am just like overwhelmed with joy at how much easier it is even to film this video. I'll be back, I gotta go wet a sponge. Okay, I need another pair of these. I think I need 2 pairs so that way when like, while this pair is like, this concealer is like considerably thicker than this shitty like foundation. Mistakes were made and that's okay. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out if it's actually okay. We'll just like, we'll check in later. I intend to be as monstrous as possible. If y'all don't know, like noise canceling, I feel like everybody knows what noise canceling headphones are, but for me, they are currently changing my life. Like I just turned the water on in my sink and it was just like so quiet. Like I didn't hear, because I have one of those like really cool, like big metal, like, I guess it's metal, like those big basin sinks, I guess, in my kitchen. And normally, you know, you turn that on and it's just like, hello darkness, my old friend. So, sorry I started screaming at y'all, but that's like honestly what it feels like, is because like the water is like splashing and hitting and it's just so loud. Like my world, like it's so loud. The world in general has been loud for me for so long. And like for the longest time, it was nice because like that was the only benefit for me working in an office. I'm sorry, I look like a monster. I really don't care. Like, I don't care that I bought like these weird ass products and it's not working out, and we're just gonna, like, I don't mind the concealer. Concealer's actually not bad. It's just that I cried a little, and I don't normally do that. So like I developed like emotional bumps. Anyways, like I developed emotional bumps. We're going to like try to bring this into a brown world. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay. Anyways, I just took those off and I was like, holy shit, it's loud out here. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get it. I need another pair of these. This is amazing. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to like have my stylist do my hair now and be like, just like leave a little space in here for my headphones, because I'm gonna wear them all day, every day. Like, don't cover me. This is fact. It's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Like, wet? Okay, anyways. Typically before I powder my face, I try to go in with some bronzer. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh, that's so quiet. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my rougher brush for this. We'll see if I can finish this out with a little less like, you know, I don't care. If I'm emotional, I'm emotional. It's fine. Like, I'm a human being who's allowed to be like emotional about the fact that like I finally got my world quiet. You know what I mean? Like, the world isn't attacking me. I can't hear every noise outside my window. And I do mean every noise. Like, just, I could hear the birds land. And that has been, like, it's a struggle to film and, like, pay attention when you have so much noise. Oh my God, this is so, like, everything is so dewy. Which I don't mind. I just wasn't expecting everything to be so luminous. So it's like a little, whoa, I got a little carried away. I was so excited. I'm like so excited, and I forgot that this brush picks up product like you would not believe. So we're gonna look a little nutty, a little bit nutty. Do we care? Absolutely not. We're gonna show up to new makeup nonsense looking a little light bright, a little, you know, oof. We don't look a little weird. And you know what? I don't care, because this is an 80s vibe now. Actually, it doesn't matter if I go a little heavy on the bronze, because it's the 80s. You know what I mean? We got the beat. Everybody get on your feet. We know you can dance to the beat. Jump back, get down, around and around and around. Did you have cheers to that? When I was in high school, because like some of y'all don't know, I was a high school cheerleader. Listen, we're not going to talk about it. Yes, I was gay then too. I'm actually going to like kind of get a little bit more intense with the lower lash line. And I don't care, because that's what we're doing today. Today we are doing a lot of, I don't care, it's my party, and I'm gonna laugh and sometimes cry if I want to. Like, I've spent a lifetime, it feels like I spent a medieval lifetime having everything just feel so like loud and noisy and difficult. I know that was loud to y'all, and please forgive all the like random noise I'm making, but some of it is just me like, wow, wow, wowee. Like, I can move shit around and it's not like destroying my spirit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but like, that's kind of like where I am with this. I'm gonna put pink, and I'm gonna put like pink and a little orange, but we'll see. We'll see if this works out the way I want it to, because like pink is usually one of the hardest shades to get right. By the way, this BH palette is kind of giving more than I thought it would give, you know? I honestly didn't think it was gonna, I may have already said that, but I really didn't think it was gonna give what it's giving right now, and it's just like handing over, like it's trying to pay my bills. Like, what, bitch? Okay. Like, this is amazing. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Like, for all the girlies who for some reason want to be Harley Quinn, which, you know, more power to you, I guess, but not my particular role model. Like, not even in the Emancipation. Like, it's okay. I did a review of that movie, if anybody's interested, which you're not, but I did. And it's like, it was an okay movie. Look at me looking like a whole clown. I'm living for it. What you gonna do with all this quiet inside your ears? Listen, it is the way, it is the way that my ears, I just like dumped that into this and it's held up well. You know what, these shadows are actually really soft. I wasn't expecting that either. They're really soft shadows and I'm kind of shocked by the softness of them. I haven't fucked with BH in a while and now I kind of want some of those weird funky palettes that they have with like abadabaders. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, I know you don't know what I'm talking about. The ones with like pithy sayings. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the ones with pithy sayings. So like that's kind of where I am. I feel like really confident that this look is somewhat going where I want it to go and I kind of don't know what to say other than thank you headphones, thank you headphones, thank you headphones, yeah. This is weird, I'm sorry. This is just gonna be a very weird video. And I did say it at the beginning, so thank you. I think the weirdest thing is, I think the only thing that's really weird about this is I'm like super conscious of like how everything feels. Also, I don't know if I told you this, but like everything will be linked below if you want to try any of the things. If you want to try any things, you can use my link. Look at that. Just added a little extra on that bitch. You know why? Because I'm Audra. Unexpectedly, I can also like, it's so weird. Like I can't even, ooh, this one's gonna be extra long. See, because we're going 80s, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't care if everything matches. We were talking about the pithy sayings, right? Like I think I might get a couple of those. There's like an orangey one, and I think I'd like to pick that up if I can. We will see. In other news, I am searching for a job again. I had just finally put like a small hold on it because waiting to get vaccinated. Like even if Texas still gave a shit about masks, which they don't. Texas trying to like introduce the Black Plague and I'm really sad about it, but it's fine. It's fine.
What a great way to go out too. I only hope we can end that way. Clawing our eyes out, throwing up acid blood.
Texas is where the zombie apocalypse is actually going to start, so you know, prepare yourselves. It's so weird because it looks like I don't have any lip and I'm not used to seeing that. I hope I'm not shouting at y'all. I feel like I'm not shouting. But it's like really comfortable in here. Like the comfort level I have right now of being able to just like talk and then like it's not like burning the inside of my ears. I cannot figure out like the way to explain the sensation that I have because like I feel like there's not words for me to really explain this, but I guess the way I can put it is like bees. Like if you had 1,000 bees just like constantly just buzzing by your ear every day, all day. And then like you had like brief respites from the bees, right? But like not enough for it to like help you. Like, so I feel like I've been living my entire life with like, not even just like a few bees, like all of the bees, like all of the bees. I feel like I've lived my entire life with every bee and every buzzing creature known to man, just like by my ears. And I can actually feel them, like feel the irritation from my ears that I've had today from just like doing regular things, you know? Like I went and I got my hair done and like I love my stylist and she is amazing. But I don't think most people know how much effort it takes for me to like be social. Like I think a lot of people think that like I'm just naturally social and fun and it's like no, I'm just really good at masking that. Whoa, this is an 80s brow, bitch. This is the brow. You know, that like I'm doing that look from that, like, you know when you go to like, is it the nail place? Or like the old school hair salons? That's why this brow is so severe. Like I am channeling it. I hope this other brow wants to be friends and do the same. You know, if it doesn't, fine, be an asshole. That's fine. You don't have to like conform to the other brow's standards of beauty, but it'd be nice if just this one time You did. The lights are on, but no one's home. And you're... Okay, I'm done. I feel like I'm looking kind of badass. Listen, you can't tell me shit right now because I know I look good. I know I look good. And like, this was an unexpected boon of awesomeness. I have this ColourPop liner that I'm gonna go ahead and go in with because I do like it. It's the RBK collab one. And I'm just gonna pop that in here. It's just really peachy. Like, I know I look crazy white right now. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that because I'm trying to remove that word from my lexicon. I know I look like super pale and pasty, but I think that I can, well, do I? I'm like, I think I can fix it. Maybe not. And you know what? Who cares? Because it's a really good day. I don't know why I chose green of all the shades, but like, I just kind of wanted a little bit of togetherness. Come together right now. Over me. Doom, 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 doom. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, so anyways, the bees. I forgot that I was doing that. It's felt like that, and like now it just feels like they're gone. Like, and my ears are like slowly, like 9 times out of 10, I go to sleep and take naps because I can't take it anymore. Like, like it gets so noisy. The world gets so loud that I'm just like, I need to sleep. Also, side note that is of no importance to you, but I'm really excited about is this brush isn't gonna work for what I want it to, but we'll see. Where's my Max Fix Plus? Because I like that shit, which I actually cannot say that properly. I call it like Max Fix Plus. I call it everything but its name. Don't get mad at me, but like it's just who I am as a person. And of course I got it in coconut because I'm that bitch. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. Okay. Like at first I was afraid to do it, and now I'm like, yes, do it. I got coffee. I got tired of my old Keurig coffee cups. Yes, I have a Keurig. I'm a single person. I live alone with my dog, and hopefully that does not invite anybody to try to murder me, because I'd really prefer you didn't. Thanks.
Okay, hold on now. So you're telling me that you put these little guys in boiling water and they shriek and they turn red and they die?
Yes, sir.
That is the most metal thing I ever heard in my whole life. High five.
So I'm trying this new one. It's like, unfortunately, the name of the brand seems to be Crazy Cups. I'm so sorry. Like literally just as I'm trying to remove that word from my lexicon, and I got new coffee, and it's from Crazy Cups. But there's like a cinnamon roll that's a medium roast, and I'm looking at it. There's like vanilla, there's blueberry pie, caramel macchiato. I'm very excited to try new coffee. Like, it's not going to be until tomorrow, but like, I don't know, my choice fatigue, it may very well like shut me down and stress me out, like making it difficult for me to be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do with our lives. Like, I don't know. We'll find out though. Oof, I like this. I feel very like sweaty. Not because of the makeup, because I am actually physically sweating. And I'm like building up this like inner eye. It's kind of a very specific buildup that I'm trying to do here. And that's why I wanted the Mac Fix Plus. I said it right, I won awards. But really all I can think about right now is just like the joy I have and that it's like quiet in here. All right, so I have 2 blushers. I have this Blush Mallow blush from JCat. I have 2 of them from JCat, the Blush Mallow and the Love Struck. It's a blusher bronzer, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and use this one, because if I'm gonna be a clown, then damn it, baby, cause I'm a clown all day, every day, cause I'm a clown. Some people know that song, but it's not sung that way. Obviously, I just made a parody of it, so like, this is a really soft, weird blush, so let me just go grab a new brush for this, because like, I didn't think this through. All right, so I'm gonna pop on this blush, and we're just gonna use as much as I fucking want to, because I'm having a good day and I'm really happy. And you know what? I've made it this far without crying again, so like, I'm about that life. Ooh, what? Okay, this wasn't bad. This was not a bad. Okay, I'm just gonna do it into the camera because why not? This isn't bad. Y'all see that? It's like colorful and fun. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving 80s of realness. I love how long this is on this side. Oop, that's one of my hairs. And I love this brush. This is actually a BH Cosmetics brush I've had for years. I've had this brush, I swear to you, I've probably had it since 2016. I am not kidding. Like, it's just, well, for the longest time I wouldn't use it. I was like, I don't like this brush. But now, yes, I put some on my forehead because I like to flush really well. Yeah, look at that, babes. Look at me. Look at me living my 80s dreams. Ooh, baby, I love your way. My song references get out of hand. Still sweating. We're gonna come back. We're gonna put on some mascara. We're gonna try to do whatever I do to this look. Just kidding. I'm gonna stay here, but first I'm gonna drink, and while I drink, y'all enjoy this commercial break. Ochi dochi, we are back, and I'm going to use what's probably going to be way too bright of a highlighter, but I got it sometime, and I don't feel like I've used it. I think I've used it in a video, but y'all haven't seen it yet, so I don't know when you will, or if you will. That's neither here nor there. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder, and I got this one, excuse me, and it's kind of like a pinky champagne-y, so it was like, so we may as well, like, listen, if we get a little nutty with it, I truly don't care, because we're getting ready. One, we're getting ready for new makeup nonsense, but two, like, I don't mind. I'm not even gonna try to dampen my skin at this point. I want to glow from the heavens, because this is one of the happiest days in my life. Like, I cannot tell you. Like, this is honestly one of the happiest days of my life. Now it's like, okay, and I can wear these anywhere. Like, I can't cry because I don't want to ruin the makeup, but I can literally wear these anywhere. Like, I can go places and, like, have these on. What? Yes. Like, I can just, and it's gonna be so quiet when I, like, go. Cause see, here's the thing. What I used to do as, like, my noise canceller, which is, this is gonna sound like, just like it doesn't make sense, but here's what I'm gonna say, is like, after a long day of work, and in Texas, the majority of your jobs, you're gonna have a 30 to 45 minute commute. So after a long day of work, what I typically did for a very long period of time was I would get in my car, and then I would turn the music up like ridiculously high, right? I know, people are like, what? How does that make sense? Because it was so loud. I am actually gonna dampen myself with a little bit of powder, because, like, things things are a little bit too whatcha. And then I'm gonna add more highlighter after I'm done doing this, like, because this is who I am as a person. I'm gonna make shirts that say that. When I hit 10K, I have some fun merch. Well, it's not like some, it's like one design that one of y'all suggested, and now I'm gonna make it into merch. Because you said it. You said, if I don't get this merch. And I was like, I'm probably gonna do it. So I've created them. It's not like they're not on the store, but, like, then they'll be on my, like, that'll be so exciting. Like, my YouTube page will actually show that. So I'm like, oh, I'm, like, literally sitting here doing this, like, directly into the camera. So I'm sorry I'm not looking at you currently. But I really feel like I look kind of good. And I'm feeling hella good, so gonna keep on dancing. Down. I'm glad I got to this part where I'm, like, no longer crying. I'm just like I was happy. Like, I'm happy tears, right? But I'm, like, glad I've gotten to past the, like, weepy part of this, because it was just a lot. Like, I'm not used to having that kind of joy. And I'm also not super used to, like getting that emotional for myself. You know what I mean? We're just gonna, like, brush a little bit more here. Yes. Oh. And then, because I'm feeling saucy, I'm gonna do that. So, partially because it's gonna help me find my lips when I put on lip liner, so I don't want to hear any shit. This is so fun, because I have, like, good news, bad news. You know what I mean? It's like, if I'm shouting at y'all, it's fine, because I can, like, adjust the audio in post, but still. I said post because I'm a real YouTuber. Hear that, Abby Williamson? I'm coming for your job. Just kidding, I'm not. I have nowhere near the talent. Y'all, are you following me on Twitch? Because I've been playing this amazing horror game. It's the developers who made this game called Until Dawn. And it's kind of like, if you like horror, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure, but like horror style, right? And I have to, like, every choice that I make determines whether or not people live or die. It does have a little bit of a stress to it, but I have so much fun and I can literally play for hours. And I think, like, the weekends I feel like are when I can play the most. And so, well, it just depends. But, like, you know, once I have my my 9 to 5 that I have to drive to and whatnot, like, I feel like there's probably going to be a drop in the amount of content that I'm able to put out. Just because I'm probably only going to be able to film, like, on the weekends, because I gotta go back and see, like, what my content used to look like, and I don't know how I did that. Like, I don't know what kind of, it was because I was under 40. I am really excited about, like, really what's happening right now. But anyway, so I'm playing this game and it's called Little Hope. I might still be playing it by the time this airs. If not, I'll be playing, like, Man of Medea, I can't remember the name. But I am really excited because they have a third game coming out. The studio, it's Sumerian something games. I cannot remember. That is not how my memory works. My memory works for, like, the dumb things, and it does not work for, like, that. Like, ask me at some other, like, random bullshit that nobody cares about. And I'm like, yes, I am aware that Johnny Depp's first movie and first, like, real television anything was The Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, I do know that JJ was in one of the Wishmasters. JJ from Criminal Minds. I think that it's Wishmaster 4 might be it, but it could be 3. But she is in one of those. Like, I happen to, like, I know a lot of celebrities who were in, like, was Jeremy Renner was in CSI, the green one. Y'all, did I really just say CSI, the green one? Okay. Well, if I'm fair, that's, like, if I'm being honest, that's how I think of them in my head. So CSI, like, original CSI is the green one. CSI New York is CSI blue. And then CSI Miami is CSI orange. You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to come in here right quick. We're almost done with, like, the wackiest, probably the weirdest, if y'all stayed this long, like, okay, I have this Midas Cosmetics lip pencil, which I really like this. I forgot. I always forget because I don't use lip pencils as often, but I've started using them more now. It's actually Midas's fault because they introduced me, like, I am affiliated, yes, but they sent these to me and they introduced me to the concept that, like, lip pencils don't have to be like a horror story. And for that, I say thank you, Midas, because, like, I have been living, because I got a couple in a beauty box and I hated them. And I was like, yep, I'm still right, because they were, like, hard and it was, like, dragging, like, across my lip skin and, like, ruining my life. And it was just like, why would you do me like that? Now, the last thing that I have from the haul is going to be this, like, overly bright red lipstick from the soon to be dead Becca Cosmetics. R.I.P. my dude. Pour one out for my homie. All right, let's go. Here we go. Because I feel like it's not 80s if my lip is not too bright. You know what I mean? And this lip liner for me, oh, it's perfect with this color. Becca, you were good while you lasted. All right, so now let's come in and look at, like, how ridiculous I look. We're gonna bring it up close and, like, look at my fantasticness. Also, you probably should get used to these headphones, y'all, because I've I love it so much. All right, here we go. All right, that's it. that is the video. That is all of the weeping, sobbing, laughing, crying thing that I can do today. I hope you enjoyed this. This is like wackadoodle all over the place. But really, this is just like me not masking. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. So then that way, the algorithm goddess, you know, stays on my side because I need her. And so do you, actually. You don't know it. Maybe you don't know it. But anyway, as usual, huge shout out to my patrons and spooky bays, yeah. All right, you know the drill. It costs $0 to be kind, and it's really so good for your soul, because if you don't take care of yours, I'm sure as hell coming for it. Until next time, XOXO. Ridiculously happy gothic girl. And stops looking crazy. Oh my god, I have snot. I'll be right back. Everything is a do party. I'm still sweating. I'm still sweating. There you go. Looking pitiful. Oh, I'm gonna plug these in so I can like have them ready for the next one.